Hello everybody. It is a cold, windy Sunday, third week in October. I'm up at the cabin for the week. I am en route to meet Ralph. We're going to do a little shore fishing. It's too nasty to get the boat out. The Pete would be pretty angry. So we are going to do a little shore fishing here. I'm going to go get some fatheads. Gonna go for a mixed bag. I'm gonna try for walleye and cats. So at this time of year when the water's nice and cold, the catfish are tasty. So gonna go get some bait and we will see you on the water. Okay, I got the bait on my way. I'm also going to try to do a little bow hunting this trip, so hopefully I'll get some footage from the tree stand. Who knows, maybe I'll have a little success there. It's entirely possible. For third week in October, it sure feels later in the year, man. It feels like the rut could be happening already, although I'm sure it's not. But they could start to be cruising, the young bucks, even some of the big boys. Cruising. Establishing territory. So Ralph and I are going to be fishing right during the Packer game. The Packers play Tampa Bay today at 3:25. So I'm hoping most red-blooded American Wisconsinite males and females are not fishing and are watching the Pack. I have a DVR at the cabin, so I'll be watching it after fishing. So we're almost there. Again, we'll see you on the water.
Tell me when I should.
Right now.
Right now? Okay.
Ralph's hooked up right away. That didn't take very long, huh?
No, that's why you fish.
Ooh, that's a nice cat.
There you go. Get down there.
That'd be a nice eater if you're keeping him today.
Yeah. But you know, that would mean I'd have to actually do something after fishing.
Yeah. Nice cat.
Wow. Good, healthy cat. There you go.
All right.
There we go. That's a healthy 5-6 pounder right there.
There you go. Okay, guys. Back from shore fishing. That cat was the only thing that was caught. Thank God Ralph knows how to catch catfish, so the skunk was off there. Pretty brutal evening. Had a really stiff west wind all night long right in our face, so we got plenty of fresh air, that's for sure. Back at the cabin, I am going to do some bow hunting in the morning. So my plan for this evening is I'm going to put the Packers on. I got a DVR and I DVR'd the game. Put the Packers on and I'm going to have a ribeye tonight with some red potatoes and sauteed onions. Garlic toast as well. So we will share that with you when I get that going. So time to light the coals and get this party started. Okay guys, I'm going to head out to the grill and put this bacon wrapped ribeye on. Now I'm going to be having got a bunch of onions sauteing here. I'm going to put onions on top of it. And I got a red potato in the micro I'm going to cook up. So we will see you guys out at the barbecue. This thing's going to be all together here pretty soon. Packers are up 10-7. Aaron Rodgers just got picked. That happens. So far they're looking very good. See you at the grill. On our way to the barbecue area. Got the tiki torch going to give me some light. There's the Barbie. Steaks on. We will see you guys inside with the finished product. Okay, Okay, my friends, food's off the grill. We're ready to chow. The pack are down 14-10. 2 Aaron Rodgers interceptions. They both resulted in a touchdown. So we're down 14-10. I'm not worried though. The pack is looking good. We're moving the ball good. Talk about looking good. There's the bacon wrapped ribeye. Got the sauteed onions on it. Got the red potato, sour cream. We got some garlic toast. Now tonight I've decided to wash this down with a spotted cow. They're not an unofficial sponsor yet. I hope to get them on board. So guys, I'm going to chow this down. The alarm is going off at 6 a.m. I'm going to hit the tree stand for the first time this year. We'll see what happens. We'll see you in the morning. Hey, good morning, guys. I know I promised you a deer hunting video this morning, but I was too lazy. I slept in. Possibly too much fresh air with Ralph yesterday fishing. This was always on my agenda. This is the wood stove that I traded a case of beer for, and it is outside the garage right now, and I'm testing it, and so far it's passing. This is a double layer pipe, double wall, and I think I'm going to stick with that. I mean, it's hot here, but better than a single wall as far as safety. Now the top of the stove is very hot. No problem boiling water on here. It is hotter than hell. It's kind of interesting. Very cool. All the way to about here. Absolutely no heat on the bottom. None whatsoever. I think they recommend you putting a fire thing on the bottom in case sparks or ashes would fall on the floor or something. This does have a heater on it that I'm never going to use, but since it's got this back panel, this is as close to cold as you can get. I can put my hand here for a hell of a long time. Again, the same on the side. Doesn't get hot until about halfway up. Underneath, it's totally cold. So again, I think they tell you to put the thing on the bottom so a log don't fall out or something. But again, we're using this as a sauna, and it's completely cold down here. We're using it as a sauna, and it will never be unattended, and it will never be burning overnight. I'm sweating just looking at it. Yeah, it's rusty. It's not perfect. It's seasoned. But you know what? There's no smoke coming out of where it's supposed to. This dampener works. She burns best all the way in. Door's sealed up good. She really takes off when you open it. Yeah, I need somebody strong to help me get that in the shed next. This thing weighs about 300 pounds at least. So yeah, happy with that. I'm gonna go to Menards and get some a wall thimble. I'm gonna mount this thing safe. You don't doubt that. Safety is number one. Okay, guys, I may hunt this evening. Okay, I am going to make myself a little brunch here before I head out to the tree stand. Essex, I promised you a breakfast sandwich, and I'm going to show you one today. This is my go-to. Well-balanced breakfast and one sandwich. Stand by. This is for you, Essex. Okay, guys, for this little demonstration, I've decided to break the yolk on my eggs. Sometimes I'll have a softer yolk, but decided to break them today. So I'm going to give them a flip. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to put cheese on one of them. I like cheddar cheese on the eggs. But I'm not going to complain. If I have Swiss or any other cheese, I'll do it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get building now. This hash brown patty goes on the toast. And then the egg with the cheese goes on the hash brown patty. Next is the bacon. I will give the bacon a little bit of a dab here. And next, the last layer. Like I said, Essex, I promised you a breakfast sandwich. So we got hash brown, egg, bacon, egg. Of course, there's cheese on there too. And top it off. And there you have it. I'm going to eat this bomb. Just do a few little cleanup chores. And I'm going to head out to the tree for the first time this season. Looking forward to that. We'll see you guys out there. Okay guys, I finally made it out into the tree. It's a beautiful evening, so I'm going to spend about the last 2.5 hours of the day out here. Just going to chill out, just enjoy the woods. Check me out here. Beautiful spot. I'm up in my nephew Derek's stand, 18-foot ladder. He's had success out of here. We'll see what happens. Well, this is the last half hour. I haven't seen anything. It's a beautiful night out here though. Very nice night. So we'll give this to about 6 o'clock and I'll get down, have some dinner. The woods is beautiful. Well, that's going to be a wrap. I'm going to head back to the cabin. Didn't see anything tonight. Really nice night. Nothing though. That's hunting. Who knows, maybe next time. We'll see you when I turn this camera back on, wherever that may be. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday of my vacation week. Took a day off yesterday and hit Sand Valley, did a little golfing with my brother, my friend Brian from work, and my son Andrew. Didn't hit him the best. I needed to figure something out with my golf game, but had a great time, a great bunch of guys. Now today, the weather's been iffy my whole vacation, but today after lunch, I'm going to hook the old Lund up to Moxie and we're going to hit the peat. Try to get on some walleyes. The wind is up and down, so I've definitely fished under worse conditions. Right now I'm going to take advantage of not having any neighbors in the area, and I'm going to shoot the 270 Savage Model 110. I think it's about 20 years old right now. I think I got it at 90. It'd be more than that. 30 years old. Yeah, I was off by 10. Anyway, I've got one in the chamber. I've got a nice 50-yard range here on the land. And if I get one in the paper plate there, I'll call it good. Stop making noise and save the ammo. That'll be more than good enough to harvest a deer this year. So stand by. We're gonna let a round go down range here. can already see that that one hit really well. So we'll take you downrange here and take a look at it. Now I put this paper plate up with a roofing nail. My goal was to, you know, get close to the roofing nail. There's the roofing nail there. There's my round. So for an old fella like me, that's more than good enough. That was a cold shot like you would get in the woods. I'm going to save ammo. I'm going to call her good. That old 270 is experienced. I'm very happy with that. If I shoot at a deer and miss it, it's not the 270's fault. We will see you out on the peat. I'm going to put the boat in the water after some lunch. I always launch on the east side of the lake, and it's pretty windy, so I motored on over near the west. And I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive today. I'm going to give each spot about 15 minutes. I've got 2 jigging minnows, and then I've got the old jigging wrap on here. Use that type of technique. I've had 1 tap on a pole, so that's promising. I'm going to check it, make sure I wasn't cleaned. That's a snag. It's a good sign. There's timber down there. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, I think I got my first one coming here. Yep, fish on. First walleye of the afternoon. They've been messing with me. I've got a crawler down there too, but it don't seem like they want a crawler. I think. Come on. Guy doesn't want to give it up. I'm marking a lot of fish down here, so I may stay here for a little while. There we go. Got one on the crawler now. Alright. Crawlers are working also. I might as well use those up. I'm marking a lot of fish. Hopefully we'll sort through them and get a keeper. Something going on this one. Got him. About the same size. Telling you, there's going to be a keeper soon. Got one going on this blue one. Got him. Oh, shit. I don't think that was a keeper, but he got wrapped up in my other line. Got some action here, though. Got one here. This one may be close. This one may be close. Just a little sharp. Guys, it's hard to trust the forecast these days. But let's see here. Yeah, the wind's really picked up. It's changed directions even. It was from the west. Now I was having a pretty nice fish. It's changed to the south now, and it's making a pretty difficult anchor. What I am going to do is one of my favorite things to do, and that's the good old walleye drift. I'll probably feed the Pete a bunch of jigs, but I don't care. It's near the end of the season. So I'm going to have one pole here, dragging bottom, and we'll see what happens. It's usually a pretty good technique. I'm going to call this fish. Seas are getting too nasty. Fish ain't worth it. I got to tell you, man, this Lund Scout that I'm fishing out of is a 91 model, and it is such a safe boat. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate Lund boats. I think they're the best out there. So if you're into some nasty fall fishing, man, I recommend a Lund. This one's got a real nice deep bow in it. Anyway, I'm going to put it on the trailer. Caught a few walleyes, no keepers today, but I'm going to get off the beam. Mama and little one across the road. Get over there safe, little one. Be careful, it's bow season. Pretty soon it's rifle. See if there's any more. There they go. Hey guys, back at the cabin. It is a very, very rainy Thursday today. We're supposed to get up to maybe 2 inches of rain today. So what I'm going to do is tidy up the cabin. I've been here about 7 days. So it's going to be cabin cleanup time. And that also includes cleaning up the fridge. Now here's what I got going on. I'm definitely a meat and potatoes guy. You can see there with that lighting. So what I'm going to do, cleaned up the fridge. I got all my potatoes in this pan, onions, peppers. I'm going to make up a batch of my famous potatoes. Now you can eat these potatoes with dinner, lunch, breakfast. They're awesome. I've got red potatoes, onion, sweet peppers, and there's an habanero cut up in there also. So I'm going to put a little bit more. Put some Lowry's and black pepper on this, get them going, get it stirred up, put the lid on. Then I'm going to just stash these potatoes and I'll be eating them through Saturday. So hopefully at some point it'll stop raining and I can go back outside and play. But for now, I'm cooking in the cabin. Okay guys, concoctions have been cooking about 20-25 minutes. There's the final result. Hopefully you got a good look at it. Onions are caramelized, the potatoes are soft. The last step, add some cheese. This is going to be delicious. And there you have it. I don't know, I think I'm going to call this the cheesy potato vegetable medley. See you again soon. Sneaking out for a little bow hunting tonight. Thought I'd give her a try for the last 2 hours. I'm going to be hunting the area that I call Dog Park. I wanted you to check these trees out, man. They're growing so much. Are these things cool? The people I bought this land from, she's in her 80s. The kids are in their low 60s. The son and the daughter planted every one of these red pines by hand. It borders one of the 10 acres that I own. It's just beautiful. Let's hop up in this tree here. Like I say, it borders dog park. Dog park's right out there. Okay, I'm in position. No deer sightings, guys. Second sit with no deer. I'm gonna try again in the morning. Sorry I'm checking in so late. It is time to get down. We'll see you guys from the stand tomorrow, or tomorrow morning. I may have some bonus footage at the camp tonight. We'll see. Hey guys, it is after the hunt, and I want to show you something. Come on in. Welcome to the shower sauna house. Got the off-grid shower hooked up, the EcoTemp L7. Again, there's the tankless unit. The pump is fed by the battery. There's the pump there. 5-gallon bucket, 6-gallon, excuse me. And the LP to fire it up. She's tankless. She runs on LP. Works great, man. Got the shower stall finished. I can shower in there without splashing water all over. That's a success. But here's what I'm really excited about, you guys. We got a successful install on the wood burner. I am very happy. I've never done that before, not even in a cabin tent or anything, an ice shanty. This thing is drafting excellent. There's zero smoke leakage in here. And before you guys get too crazy, don't worry, I'm going to do some safety things. But again, I went over this earlier. Right about where this rust is on up is where it gets hot. There's no here. In the manual on this, it said 6-inch clearance. We've got well more than that here. The rear of this is ice cold. There's a safety panel back there. There's actually a blower motor that I'll never use. So yeah, I'm happy. This thing is burning excellent. It's going up the chimney as it should. Maybe we'll get a shot of that. I'm just in here having a hams and some sausage and salsa. Dan and Don, the Pete's, thank you for the salsa. You guys should quit your day job and definitely make salsa. Okay, I'm going to show you the. Like I said, I've never done this. I would never do this in a house or anything. I don't know if you can see that. There she is. Smoking nice and peaceful. All right. I am extremely happy with this. My chores are pretty much done at the cabin. Now when I come up here, I can just hunt and fish. Here's a shot through the window. Shower. Stove. Now my baby doesn't know I put the stove in yet. She actually wanted me to not put it in and just keep it on as an outside stove out of the garage, but I have no regrets. This is going to be cool. Sue, you're going to love that I put this in here. You're going to love this, Sue. Wow. If you're not saunaing, it'd be a great place to just come on in the winter, have a fire, and read a book even. This was a highlight of my vacation right here. Back at it this morning, Saturday morning. In the stand overlooking Dog Park again. We'll see what happens here. It's a way calmer, way nicer day. I'm going to be heading home today. It's the best day we've had for a long time, but I gotta head home. There's something I've seen very little of this vacation. The sun's popping out. It is a beautiful morning. Almost second guessing myself if I should have went walleye fishing. Well, that's going to conclude this set. Sorry I didn't put any deer on camera for you guys. I'll be back to do a little rut hunting. Hopefully the woods will be a little bit more alive then. Got a couple more stands I could check out. So this is my last day here. I'm gonna make a dump run with Moxie, do some cleaning up, maybe cut some firewood, and go back home to my honey bunny and my puppies. So thanks for coming along in this tree stand with me the last couple nights, days, and I'll catch you guys later. Well, guys, that's a wrap for my little vacation. Wasn't much footage after I got out of my tree. It was just pure packing up. I can't believe how much stuff I had up here. I've been working on the sauna shower room for so long, and I've got a bunch of tools and golf clubs from this week, and deer rifle, and bow, and blah blah blah, etc., etc. Had an awesome time. Wish the weather would have been a little bit better. I will be back soon. Either gonna do again some walleye fishing or some bow hunting. So yeah, I would very, very happy with the way the stove turned out. I'd like to thank my friend Steve, who turned me on to that deal. Steve, it works great. I'm going to put up some protective barriers on the wall. There's only one spot that was even a little bit warm that I'm going to take care of. So yeah, can't wait to show that to Sue. So Monday it's back to work. So I'm going to go home and take a look at what kind of footage I've accumulated over the week, and I'll put something together. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Get off my lawn!